I really want you to be somewhere other than on that gravel bank right now. Look down there. Do you see this?
You get out on Black Diamond, and Black Diamond hits open ridge, and it builds up a berm, so you're having to angle
on a slippery edge.
On a slippery edge, big rocks, and it's straight down on the other side.
There's a hole in the sidewall off this rock over here.
The creek beyond that had blown out a couple times too. So.
We're concerned if we drag the trailer across this chasm, we're just gonna rip the axle right out of it.
Standing on the M3, that's supposed to be 18N02. We just stayed in Bowery Flat, and instead of going back down the M3 to the M10 to the M1 into Clear Lake, we're gonna head north on the M3 and then take this 18N02 and see if that'll actually take us into Fountain Springs. It appears it will. There's a branch or a fork in the road where it goes off onto two other end roads, and we've never done this, so we don't know what the road conditions like. The next road, we don't know if it's faster to go left or to go right. Please stick with us and let's start something new. I've never been down there, so here we go.
Lovely lady silhouetted in the shade as she peeps upon the hillside.
No one's taken it in a while.
Or no one as wide as we are, anyway.
This is quite the chasm that's in the middle of 18N02. I can try to do that. Ready, Mom?
I think I'm ready. I got it from here.
That's actually a fun jump to do.
Yeah, do it again. Okay,
You can do
one last time. You jump. And this is how we do on 18N02.
We thought we'd try something different. We went down 18N02 off of M3 down to the Fountain Springs, but I was the driver. And this hole in the sidewall off this rock over here, watching all the different things, I missed this one thing. I don't know how I missed it. But anyway, so we're gonna change the tire. Let the fun and games begin.
Mere moments later.
Trees, they're trying to deal with the down trees from the rocks. There's portions where the driving with the truck at a 30-degree slope on shale to keep the trailer off the pin. Whatever, move the tire, fix it over.
Yep.
Needs to scratch the fender.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I said
I was kidding. We don't care about the scratch fender. We do it all the time.
You just did it pretty good.
Yeah.
2 fingers up in there.
Ooh, that's a bad one.
oh wow.
Can you see that water way down in there? Way down. Look at that. Yeah, that's pretty far away. Wait, should we admire the crystals?
They're little crystally bits.
Lichens, crystals, interesting
Ready?
textures, beautiful ravine, and go. Woo! Wait for it, wait for it. Yeah, I don't know.
The bigger ones got caught on a tree.
Probably a little destructive, but super satisfying. Oliver,
Huh?
what do you think? Is this fun?
10 out of 10. Just one. Last one. What?
Okay, last one.
So we're checking out right now. We just checked out the map and we decided to stick right. Because left, it seems like it takes us back towards the forest, which is not what we want. And we're getting back on the road. Yep.
Filming the problems and the solutions is what makes it interesting.
I need to focus completely on getting the hell out of here.
All right, we've chalked these tires on the trailer because we've met up with this gully,
The creek beyond that had blown out a couple times too. So.
which just narrows the road right at this extremely inconvenient point. Enough that we're concerned if we drag the trailer across this chasm, we're just gonna rip the axle right out of there. So
I'll rip the axle out and ride the axle through and possibly bend or damage the axle.
yeah, we may not make it home, in other words. So we're gonna take it easy. We're gonna unhitch the trailer, pull the truck out, and then just change our whole angle of approach. You're really close. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't want you to drive straight back. Yeah, you're gonna have to give it a little speed so you can get past it. Okay. Pull as hard left as you can. That is how we do it. She made it!
This is Black Diamond Road. You're looking east. Back in there somewhere it turns into 18N02. Quite the road. I'd do it on a dirt bike again in a second. I'd do it in the truck without thinking about it, but with a trailer, I don't want to do it again. There were a few spots that were really narrow. A washout had happened. At one point, we actually had to disconnect the trailer, scoot the truck over so that by the time the trailer went through, it didn't just fall off a cliff. We did drag the axle at one point. Ran the tire too close to a big boulder and it sheared a hole in the spare, not the spare, the main tire, so we had to put the spare on. We're about to hit County Road 306 and head back down to the 5. But we were curious if this was any faster from Low Gap M3 area, because we were staying in Bowery Flat last night. Back into Stony Ford, like how much time does it take? And it's a fun road, but some ground clearance and 4-wheel drive, definitely no problems at all. I'd carry at least a chainsaw so you can get dead trees out because you do drive through burn area. Other than that, you'd have a great time. Bikes, quads, have a great time. So check the regs on the OHV though. I'll be back up this area at some point, but again, not with the trailer. See you in the next one.